The Young and the Restless spoilers full. Welcome back to the channel, besties. Today is literally just a gorgeous Tuesday. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, but honestly, none of that even matters right now because the Genoa City tea is absolutely piping hot and I am ready to serve it. Grab your iced coffees, lock your doors, and strap in because we are about to go on a completely unhinged ride. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. Did you see the April 29th episode of The Young and the Restless? I am physically unwell. I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug because I literally had to yeet my phone across the room. Billy Abbott just proposed to Sally Spectra. He proposed a whole entire ring. A whole entire question. I am hyperventilating. Bestie, be for real right now. We all knew the pregnancy reveal was going to completely shift the dynamics of their relationship, but a whole proposal. It is giving major I cannot even energy and we are spilling all the tea right now. I mean, I'm literally filming this while I'm running errands because I just had to jump on here and vent. We're not just watching, we are invested. Like, I am personally offended or totally living for what Billy just did. I haven't even decided yet because my brain is actively short-circuiting. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Sally just found out she is pregnant. And Billy's immediate, knee-jerk reaction is to drop to one knee. Honestly, Sally's reaction is the most relatable thing ever because she straight up thinks it's a massive rush job. And she is not wrong. She is looking at him like, "Sir, are you proposing to me? Or are you proposing to the situation?" It is so unhinged. She genuinely feels like this is a panic move because having a baby was the absolute last thing Billy Abbott had on his bingo card for this year. Basically, he is freaking out. He is trying to slap a massive, sparkling band-aid on a life-altering surprise by throwing a diamond at it. And don't even get me started on the vibes. The tension in that room was so thick you could cut it with a chainsaw. Sally is officially on my protect at all costs list, but Billy, he is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done. But wait, I'm glitching? Okay, back to the main event. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but we really need to dissect how they even got to this point in the first place. Remember their origin story. The absolute dumpster fire of Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson hooking up in Baltimore. Send help, my soul has actually left my body just thinking about that betrayal again. Billy and Sally literally bonded over being the victims of the most chaotic, devastating cheating scandal in Genoa City history. They were trauma-bonded besties who decided to turn their shared heartbreak into a romance. It was giving we will rise from the ashes and destroy our ex's energy, which I was totally living for at the time. But let's be real, their romance has never been a perfect fairy tale. It was tainted from day one by corporate schemes, business drama, and the ghosts of their pasts hovering over them like a dark cloud. Did I say that yet? My brain is mush. Moving on. Wait, random tangent. But did anyone else notice the weird background noise during that one Crimson Lights scene? It sounded like a blender was fighting a garbage disposal, and the lighting was giving weird fluorescent interrogation room vibes. And I was so distracted by the aesthetic choices, but anyway. Snapping back to the main tea. Billy and Sally wanted to be the ultimate power couple of Genoa City. They had this grand, sweeping vision of starting their own company, being these unstoppable corporate titans, and ruling the town together. But then Billy's absolute, straight-up obsession with Victor Newman and Chancellor Industries completely derailed everything. He cannot let it go. It is a sickness. He is so obsessed with beating Victor and reclaiming Chancellor that he let it ruin his entire relationship with Sally. Like, bestie, look at the gorgeous woman in front of you and stop worrying about Victor's mustache for 5 seconds. And this brings me to Sally's psychology, which is honestly a high-octane psychological masterpiece that needs to be studied in universities. Sally straight up told Billy that he reminds her of her dad. Yikes, red flag, sirens flaring. Sally has these deep-rooted childhood traumas, and she has this subconscious need to control Billy because she couldn't control her chaotic upbringing. She thinks she can fix him. She is literally out here playing Build-A-Bear with a middle-aged corporate playboy who has a gambling addiction. Bestie, be for real right now. You cannot fix a man who has been repeating the exact same toxic patterns for his entire adult life. Billy is a walking red flag, and Sally is looking at him through rose-colored glasses thinking she can mold him into the perfect, stable partner. It is genuinely so tragic and fascinating to watch. I am clutching my chest because I'm literally too unwell to handle the gravity of these psychological layers. Let's talk about Billy's gambling mindset, because it is basically the root of all evil in his life. He treats everything business, love, his own sanity like a game of high-stakes blackjack. He is always looking for the next thrill, the next big win, the next risky bet. That is exactly why they broke up recently. He couldn't control himself. He was literally considering the opportunity to let Kane Ashby run Chancellor just to get an edge, proving once again that he will prioritize corporate warfare over his own peace of mind and his relationship. He treats his life like a casino, and Sally is just chips on the table to him sometimes. Or at least, that's what her trauma is telling her. She loves him. Her love hasn't faded, she forgave him, but then bam, she finds out she's pregnant. And now he's proposing. It's like he's doubling down on a bet. Which is honestly so unhinged. Wait, we need to talk about the London trip. Billy is supposedly going to London to visit Jill, right? Sally actually encouraged him to go and mend his fractured relationship with his mother. Which, honestly, is so mature and healthy of Sally, but also Jill Abbott, the monster-in-law of the century. I am calling it, the villain arc is about to go nuclear. Jill is going to find out Sally is pregnant and that Billy proposed, and she is going to lose her absolute mind. Jill already thinks Sally is a gold-digging grifter who is just using her son, so adding a surprise baby and a diamond ring to the mix is going to send Jill straight into orbit. I am manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. Jill will probably try to buy Sally off or orchestrate some insane corporate takeover just to distract Billy from the wedding. It's going to be absolute cinematic mayhem, and I'm here for every single second of it. But let's look at the emotional stakes here, because they are astronomical. Billy knows he wants a life with Sally, and honestly, he hasn't been the greatest dad to the kids he shares with Victoria. He's been messy, absent, and chaotic. This new baby with Sally is basically his chance at redemption. It's his chance to experience unconditional love and actually get it right from day one. But Sally needs to set some serious boundaries. A proposal might redefine their relationship, but it won't why if they are both willing to grow up. Sally needs to step back and let Billy make his own mistakes. She cannot micromanage his redemption arc and Billy. He needs to straight up prove he is a better man. He needs to show that Sally's influence has actually changed him, not just verbally, but through his actions. He needs to put the corporate games away and focus on his family. I am literally hyperventilating right now just thinking about the immense pressure on these two. If they can actually communicate, which is a massive if ingenuity, they could prove that marriage is the ultimate commitment for them. Like, imagine a world where no corporate entity, no Chancellor Industries drama, no Victor Newman manipulation can touch their happy little family bubble. It sounds like a fairy tale, but this is Y&R, so we know someone is going to crash a wedding or fake their own death before the invitations even go out. The sheer audacity of Billy thinking a ring solves everything while Sally is spiraling over her control issues is peak television. This proposal could be the beautiful start of their forever, or it could be the catalyst for the most catastrophic emotional explosion we have ever witnessed. So basically, I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of this entire saga. Billy dropping to one knee while Sally is spiraling over her daddy issues and a surprise pregnancy is everything I never knew I needed. They are officially my entire personality right now. and I am not okay. If Billy doesn't step up and be the man Sally deserves, I will personally march into my TV screen and handle it myself. We are going to need so many updates on this, besties. Will they make it down the aisle? Will Jill ruin everything in London? Will Billy gamble away their future for a piece of Chancellor? Manifesting all the drama. I need to go scream into a pillow now. My soul is exhausted. Bye.